So yeah, the woman had no electric and no food in the fridge. If you think that is sad, listen to this. So I've got a Patreon. Go check out the Patreon. I do lots of reaction videos over there. You can go and watch the videos for free. You don't even need to sign up. You don't even need to subscribe. There are certain videos that are for free. So go check out the Patreon, JWise TV. So I like to react to a lot of cost of living videos. On Saturday, I probably reacted to like 5 or 6. And, you know, they'll be talking about people struggling for bills. They will start saying, oh, you know, new statistics show that more than 500,000 children have just fell into poverty and that. Well, whose fucking fault is that? It's not the government's fault. It's not the government's problem. It's their parents' fault why the children have fell into poverty, because the parents have not put in the work. Most of these parents can't even afford to buy their own house or flat at least, but they want to go on to reproduce. Anyway, there was this one particular woman. I don't think it was happening like in the present day or whatever, but I'm sure she was speaking on a time in the past, because she was older. She was like 60. She was talking about a time when she had no electric for 8 months. 8 months, you know. No electric whatsoever. She said in the winter months, because obviously 8 months is a long period of time, so you know the 8 months could cover the winter months. He said because they had no electric, when the kids came from school, remember during the winter it gets dark at like 4:30, 4 o'clock, pitch black outside. When the kids would come from school at 4:30, they'll go straight to bed. Because think about it, it's 4:30 in the early evening, late afternoon. It's pitch black outside, pitch black inside, unless they got candles. What is there to do? Remember, when there's no electric, there's no TV, there's no computer, there's no PlayStation, there's no internet, there's no electric to charge your phone. What is there to do? There's no electric to charge the kids' them's tablet. I mean, this was way before tablets. I'm assuming this was a good 20, 30 years ago because of the age of the woman, yeah? Imagine coming home and it's pitch black. There's no electric. You may as well just be in an abandoned, squatted building. You may as well just be squatting in a building. Whose fault is that? It's not the government's fault. It's not Enfield Council's fault. It's not the local MP of Edmonton. Big up man like Andy Love from back in the day. It's none of them people there's fault. It's the woman's fault. It's the parents' fault. Why the children them were sitting in the dark. Why the children them. Because remember, yo, when there's no electric, there's no supply to the boiler. So even if you had a gas supply, if there's no electric to turn the boiler on, so you don't know they're going to be sitting in a freezing cold house. You know the house is going to be dirty as well. How the fuck are you going to vacuum the house? How are you going to steam mop the house with no electric? Were they even, how like, there's so many things here, so many questions. How often did they shower, if any time? She's like, yo, we take electric for granted, boy. Yeah? Imagine having no electric. Nothing. They wouldn't even have, like I said, they probably didn't have phones back in those days. But there's no phones to charge. No one can phone you. Remember, forget about mobile phones. If you have no electric, how's your telephone gonna work? How's anyone gonna be able to push 08? Was it 0208? Yeah? How's anyone gonna phone your landline? Whose fault is that? It's the woman's fault. Why is there no dad in the kids' them's life? Oh, you know, these men are deadbeat and that. Hold on a minute. 1 second. Stop the show right there. Why did the woman go on to reproduce with a waste man? Because I guarantee you, the man that she went on to have a child with, I guarantee I wouldn't even want that idiot to phone my phone, let alone be his friend. And you went on to allow this guy to mount to you and make a copy and reproduce. So many of these chicks, yeah, get breed up by these waste men that I wouldn't even want to be friends with that fool. I wouldn't even want that guy. I wouldn't want this fool to phone my phone. I remember one time, I was driving back to Edmonton, yeah? So I'm on the M1 motorway, and the unknown number phones me. So not private, but it's a number that I ain't got saved in my phone. So 075 whatever in it, boom. So I answer it, hello. Yo, it's such and such. What you saying? Long time. I'm like, oh yeah, well, go on, what you saying? I can't remember what the guy was talking about. A load of whole heap of nonsense, yeah? Anyway, man was talking about, yeah, man, save my number in it, yeah? One day we go out for a coffee, link up for a coffee, and I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever, in it, boom. I didn't save his number. But you know what? I should have saved his number. Not because I ever planned to phone him, so that when that idiot phones me, I know who it is, so I don't have to fucking answer. Because remember, I rent out rooms, you know, I phone a lot of people that, like tenants. So obviously I'm an electrician, I go to people's houses and that. I phone a lot of tenants and that. Some of them might phone me after hours, like just, they're confused. These people are on substances and that, and they will phone me at mad hours. I've had man phone me at midnight. Hello, who's that? Who's this that phoned me during the day? I remember one time I was on a job. Obviously, like I said, I phone people throughout the day. I don't have these people's numbers saved. So sometimes the tenants will phone me back every now and then randomly, yeah? Remember I was on one job, last job of the day. I see a random number pop up on my phone, 079 whatever in it. I answered the phone. Hello, yeah, is this the electrician that come to my house the other day? You said you're from Edmonton, yeah? I said, yeah. He said, oh, listen, I'm going down to Riverside to do some shoplifting. Do you want anything? No, fam, I don't want nothing, fam. That guy, I should have saved his fucking number. So that when he decides to phone me, I don't answer his damn phone. And one day, this guy is going to go on to reproduce. This guy is going to make a copy of himself. Crazy. The standard is too low. But yeah, I don't, you know, I feel sorry for the kids. I don't feel sorry for the adults and that. Nope, don't feel sorry for the parents. Anyway, man, that's it for today, man. Stay well, it's done, man.